Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. We became King of Sweden in the last episode, and today we must hold court and show our new people that we are the king that will lead them forward. So let's go ahead and do that. We do have our new courtroom here, which is looking rather nice. In order to be a successful ruler, I must actually rule on the various dilemmas and situations which arise within my sphere of influence. By officially inviting all of my subjects to travel my castle and petition me for aid, I will be able to stay informed, sway the balance of power, and visibly show the world that I am in charge. So we could get increased court grandeur. We could also get more legitimacy, which is very nice. And I can invite my guests and subjects to petition you for assistance. I might learn of exclusive opportunities. I might be able to influence situations in foreign realms. I might be able to gain additional court grandeur. And I might gain or lose opinion, prestige, gold, and more. Right. Let's hear the petitioners. It only costs us 50 prestige. Hopefully we gain a little bit of that back. Sitting on my throne, I gesture for my guards to open the door of the hall. A stream of people file in, some lining up in front of my throne room, while others move out of the way so we can simply observe the proceedings. After several moments, all the movement in the chamber has ceased. All the faces turn towards mine expectantly. In front of me, I count 3 petitioners lined up in an orderly row, waiting for me to call on them. Let us gesture for the first in line to approach. I am faced with Ragnarr Eriksson, my grandson and ward, and his sad eyes, which grow larger and more pitiful as his grandmother, Queen Iliana, gently ushers him towards my throne. My wife, King, she laments. The boy has been at your court with no one to watch over him since the death of his dear papa. Please look to his future. What do you mean? He's literally my ward. My hands are full, but I will find him a home. Okay, you become Sverker's ward? What? Wait, Sverker, are you skilled? I mean, he has 18 martial. He's got 25 prowess. What are you being educated in, Ragnarr? Ragnarr is being educated in martial. Okay, and he has a little bit more martial than me. Right, I will approve it. I'm going to transfer him over. That event doesn't make much sense, but... Let us move on. A hero of the frontier. Over the last few days, I have heard tell of a mighty hero of peasantry who has won the hearts and minds of the common people through incredible deeds and matchless bravery. This hero, who goes by the name Jattvura, has been defending the small folk from the Norse raiders and has now traveled the way to Sigtuna to seek an audience with me. There is no doubt that Jattvura is a great hero. However, my court are adamant that I do not elevate a commoner beyond their station. So I can reward him with a place in my household. I give him 50 gold. And he joins my court. Is he skilled? Let us see. Oh. I mean, not only does he have 29 prowess. He is hale. He is a holy warrior. So he would happily join me sailing west. And he has 29 martial. Oh, that's insane. A true hero deserves a position worthy of their skills. I give him a county. Okay, I don't want to give him a county. Honor him as a hero. 75 gold is a lot of money. I have 130 though, or I can imprison him. Do you know what? I'm going to give him 50 gold, and he's going to join my ranks of champions and fighters. He's very strong. And then lastly, we have the monster of Sved. A haggard-looking peasant now stands in front of me. My lord, I beg you for your help. A monster prowls in the tiger of Sved, killing cattle and farmers alike. Few have seen it, but the mangled remains of its poor victims leave no doubt. It is clearly a huge boar, as bloodthirsty as few have ever been seen. Please, send your strongest hunters and save us from its voracious jaws. I could give them some gold and I gain prestige, or I can fell the beast myself. Do you know what? I'm going to go hunt the boar myself and show the people, well, I am a king of action. As the last petitioner departs, various courtiers follow them out of the room, having business to attend elsewhere. Others remain, talking amongst themselves about the recent proceedings. Soon, the ceremonial formality of the proceedings has dropped away entirely, with the hum and bustle of normal courtly life taking its place. My business here is done. I gain a little bit of court grandeur, and I also gain some legitimacy, which is very nice. We are above our expected legitimacy, but I would like to keep this as high as possible. Right, my son died of cancer, so we can unpin him. Hopefully he's in Valhalla now. We do have plenty of champions. There we go. Let's refresh that. And also, I wanted to create an accolade. There were a lot of good name suggestions. I'm going to have to pull up the comments because I forgot to write them down. But first, let's find someone who can serve as a champion. Oh, a vanguard. Oh. Max size of heavy infantry regiments +2 and heavy infantry damage and toughness gets increased as well. Later on, maintenance is also cheaper for them. Wow, that's insane. Okay, so I do want a vanguard. And then as for the second part, I mean, contender's not bad. I mean, this changes depending on who follows anyway, right? Valiant is good, more army damage. I'm going to pick this for now. So let's go ahead and create the accolade. And I shall be back in a few seconds once I have looked at the comments and picked the name for this. Okay, so I read through them and I've decided to adapt one of them. We're going to go with Ironside's Chosen. So even when we play as future characters, it's going to be a throwback to Björn, the first king of Sweden. So let's go ahead and do that. We do have a successor already. Also, I read some comments. Someone was getting mad. Apparently, it's the worst gameplay they've ever seen. It just makes me laugh. And they said, don't worry, I won't be watching you anymore. I mean, I wasn't worrying anyway, but I mean, people like this, they humored me. They humored me. I wonder if they would act like that if they weren't on the internet. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, let's get back into the episode. I don't really care about people like this. I'm having fun because I'm about to go slaughter some Christians. But before we do that, I think we should get the rest of Sweden under our control first. We control most of it. I wonder if any of them would accept vassalage. No, they would not. And these guys would not because he's at war. Right. Do I have any truces? I have a truce with these guys, but not down here. The fact you're already at war means this is a good opportunity to declare. Can we get away with a county? No, we might as well do the duchy. 140 piety, we have that. Let's go ahead and declare this one. And you shall be joining the Kingdom of Sweden. Let's go ahead and move this rally point. We will raise the men. And of course, I will be the one leading them as well. I think we were recruiting some new men-at-arms, weren't we? We were. That's fine. We can replenish those afterwards. How can heart endure this kind of pain without breaking? It cannot be possible. Yet here I am, my heart beating on whilst yours has gone quiet. Oh, Ileana, my darling. Life will not be the same without you. At least the memories remain. My wife has died. And I am having a mental breakdown. Life has never been easy, but it feels like the loss of my wife, Ileana, has pushed me over the edge. She was my partner in life, helping me get through so many trials and tribulations. Though we may have had disagreements, facing life without her just feels daunting. How will I ever manage without her? I could become a drunkard. Or maybe I could become melancholic. I lose a little bit of martial, though. That's not very good. But if I become a drunkard, I lose a little bit of prowess. I think we should have a drink to remember her. And a drink to forget. Get the mead out, lads. Tonight, we honor my wife and drown away my sorrows. I can remarry. I don't think I need to marry for an alliance. So I think this is one of the... I mean, I want strong sons, right? So I think this is one of the times where I do actually marry for traits in this series, which is very rare for me. Also, I do want to make sure they follow Asatru and adult. There we go. Let's sort by age, and then we'll go youngest first. Oh, 38? Okay, 31. I mean, you're comely. We've got some quick people here. Let's see. What traits don't I like? I don't like cravens or patient or deceitful. I mean, she's lustful. So you don't like chaste. And that's good. We're a good match. Right. Burial. The pronunciation is going to be terrible this whole series. Let us wed one another. And have many children. I need more sons. I married a lowborn though and I lost 400 legitimacy. I completely forgot about that. Where is our legitimacy? Okay, we're at our expected level still, but I need to be careful about marrying lowborns. To the perceptive Bjorn, I gladly accept your hand in marriage. May Odin grant us long life and many children, my perceptive husband. This is excellent news. Oh, I was trying to select the army. As all the preparations are completed, I set out with a selected group of guards to face the infamous monster that is terrorizing Tvid. It doesn't take us long to find it. A clear trail of blood leads us straight to the creature's abode. I was already informed of what to expect, but when the massive boar finally stands in front of me, I cannot help but shiver. Face me, you foul beast. I killed the monster. And I gained 350 prestige. Very, very, very nice. And what we could do is get more Huskars and veterans when the time comes. Let's win this war first, though. This is going to take 7 months to siege there. My vassal has been taken prisoner, but was instantly released. And you would be an accomplished commander, but I'm already commanding. In fact, we got another martial perk. Let's get household guard. Number of knight +4. If we do manage to raid westwards or sail west to attack the Christians, having more champions will be very useful for that. I should go through my court and make sure everyone's married as well after this war. We'll get to that. Right, let's speed things up just a tad. There we go. 5 times speed is so fast on this game. Wait, alliance expired? He had his head ripped off by another Viking? Oh, bloody hell. Vikings are fighting Vikings. Nothing ever changes. Hopefully Bjorn can unite them. And we caught a valuable prisoner. Right, let's go ahead and enforce the demands. To the obnoxious King Bjorn, may your years be short and miserable. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. So be it. Let us disband the armies. And we should probably grant this to someone. Let's see, you're my acclaimed knight, so I can't give it to you. My player heir and my grandson, possibly. I could give him some land so he can learn to rule, but he's going to be joining me anyway in the fighting. I tell you what, are you part of my realm? You are. I'm going to reward you with some new land. If I can click on it. There we go. You can have this stuff down here. And that's all consolidated now. So if we look at Sweden, I mean, we still need to take this island. Well, I did say I wanted to get a few more men-at-arms. I don't know if we can afford them, actually. They're very expensive, and we're not getting too much prestige, are we? We could also build some more buildings. Valley's a fort. Although, let's see, this is already built up. This has already got buildings. You've already got buildings as well. We have this place, but I don't expect I'm going to be hanging on to this. I'd rather have something a little bit closer. Like, what's the duchy map? Upland? So I would like this in an ideal world. However, I can't revoke this title. Oh, I should go up to this, but I'm missing so much prestige. Right, let's replenish the armies. I'm going to marry off all of my courtiers. And then I think it's time we maybe think about going west. The celebrations had come to an end and the evening's entertainment seemed to be over when Bofilda suggested a reading. A clerk soon arrives wondering what the guests would like to hear, and I see my chance to impress her. I think something entertaining. There we go. Smoldering chemistry. And dynasty has changed. I am now the dynasty head of us. I can raise a runestone as well. Let's do that. I think these are always useful. I think maybe about my ascension to the throne of Sweden. So let's see. A clout runestone, levy size. I'm actually going to put this in Upland. So we get more levy size and we get legitimacy. At least we can always regain our legitimacy very easily. Yeah, we should be at level 3 actually now, instead of 2. So we can raise runestones and hopefully repair that. Anunda brought my grandson Ragnarr to the market today. Ragnarr was to hand out alms to the poor and needy, to learn about charity and a ruler's plight to the less fortunate. The handsome child gave something to everyone, and when the purse ran dry, he insisted but we'd go get another. Very selfless, maybe even excessively so. My son has become generous. I like to let my children develop naturally, so we're going to keep doing that. And speaking of funny, bad comments, someone literally called me a pussy a few weeks ago, because apparently that's what you are if you don't take the stress events when you're shaping your children. Even though I explicitly say that I let them develop naturally. But you can't please everyone. I'm having fun. Hopefully you guys watching are having fun. Quite frankly, screw these few people that get so offended. I don't really care. It's a game. My dear uncle, I'm calling you to honor our alliance to join me in the... Oh, bloody hell. Konu Gadrian conquest of the chieftain of Korostan. Where is this? Oh, that's all the way down here? Do you really need my help? 2200, 800. I don't think he needs my help. I'm going to accept. Maybe I should go help him. I was planning to go west, though. I really wanted to go west because I have truces. I can't declare war on you for 3 years. I could declare war on these fellas, but I'm 54 and my health is poor and I'm a drunkard. So I don't know how many days I have left. I mean, I have 2700. I think we're replenishing 50 per month. Let's wait for these to replenish, and then we have to consider about going this way. Can I even declare war? I can. Varangian adventure against Wessex. No, we don't want to do that, though. I would want to conquer a duchy. And I would want to take Wessex for sure. Yes. That sounds like a good idea. Or if we take... I mean, we could take East Seax and take London. But at this time, London's not the capital. So I don't think it makes sense. Although, isn't that how it went historically? I can't remember. King meets are a necessary chore for any decent king, with all the free men in the area turning up to discuss local affairs, market, and jostle for this privilege or that. As to be expected with such large gatherings, they have a way of turning heated, and this thing is no exception. I struggle to follow the details through all the yelling, but it seems as though men from Upland claim a village's iconic dog has been stolen by the jealous Gestracalandia louts. Oh, bloody hell. We're stealing dogs, are we? Oh, that's really close to where I ruled from as well. The people of Upland are in the right. I gain levy size, but in Upland, but lose a little bit of popular opinion there. That's fine. That's fine. I will always stand by my people first. Bjorn, my dear friend, I was once again reminded of your victory against Sverker, so I decided to write a poem about your triumph, Hastings says, clearing his throat. Ah, Hastings! He's found a way to make himself relevant. Wherever men speak silvered words, he does good business in ridding turds. His subjects prove grateful, for if they are not, then next to their door is his sword brought. Do you know what? I could put it on display in my court. He gains 30 p. He becomes my best friend. Do you know what? Yes. Let us put this on display in our court. The great Hastings has blessed us with poetry. And I'm going to put it right in front of the throne. This gives us more prestige and powerful vassal tax contribution plus 1%. It's very nice. So let's go ahead and do that. Court event available. As I pace towards my throne, I overhear my champion, Jatva, proclaiming something to my wife. Oh, how such a beautiful countenance gleams, shimmering, sparkling, haunting my dreams. Wait, are you seducing my wife? Oh. Get away from him. Get away from him. You will not seduce my wives or my concubines. They are mine. Right, we're still waiting for bloody replenishment. Okay, we got a faction rising against us. My wife is pregnant, which makes me very happy. Let's speed this up just a tad. 2 more months, and then we should be fully replenished. There we go. 5 times speed is so damn fast on base game. It's been so long since I played. And I think we must sail west. Whoa. Gwyneth have absorbed Mercia? Wait, is Gwyneth still Welsh? Oh, they're Viking. Oh, it's Hastings. Wonderful, wonderful. Right, I think we're going to declare war on Wessex. They have a lot of men-at-arms, but I think we'll be fine, especially if we call in allies. So let's go ahead and conquer the duchy. We are going to take the kingdom of Wessex, because down here is where Alfred's capital is, I believe. So I'm going to declare this war. Wait, that was a holy war, right? Was it? The Swedish conquest. Oh, did I not do a holy war? Okay, that's unfortunate. Okay, that's fine. It's fine, though. I think we can still call on allies. I can call on dynasty members, in fact. So I can call on Halfdan, or my nephew. Let's call on him. And I think we're also going to call on Ivar. Ivar is not in any wars right now. So let's call on Ivar. And then, let's see. Jarl Dyer is also quite strong. He is a son of Halfdan as well. So I'm going to call on him. So the descendants of Ragnarr will march together or sail forth to Wessex. And we will slaughter them. Where's my rally point? Let's go ahead and move that back to the capital. There we go. I know I can have more than one, but it messes up raiding. So I'm just going to use just the one for now. Greetings, uncle. Of course I should join you in this war. Our foes shall learn to fear the men of Jorvik. Excellent news. Let us sail instantly. Hopefully my ally can deal with his war alone. Because I have more important grudges to settle. Vengeance will be mine. We have killed Ayla. But there are more Christians in the west, which have yet to meet their false god. Let us sail to the English Channel. We're going to go straight in for an invasion here. In fact, I think it'll be a little bit more thematic, maybe, if we sailed upriver and then besieged London. So that's what I'm going to go for. Can I do that? Yes. Nice. The privy is a small space and the air reeks of foul things recently deposited, but it is private, also private. Fulfilda looks at me hungrily, removing her garment. I do the same, and as we kiss, a wave of lust rises to make us forget both the spatial discomfort and the dismal views and smells that surround us. Oh, she becomes my lover. We should do this again. But perhaps someplace else. We have become lovers, which is very nice. I could also seduce the wife. Let's see, 36, 39, 32. Yeah, let's seduce the wife. Oh, she's already pregnant, I think. She is. We're trying to seduce her. I need more children. Just in case some of them decide to journey to Valhalla sooner than anticipated. Right, we have arrived in London. And we are going to besiege it straight away. I think we already have allies with us as well. Ivar is here. Very nice. This is going to take 17 months to siege. And my wife, no, my concubine is pregnant. My king! How's Queenborough? She marches up to me, hauling my son Arik by his ear. This dratted child has been lying in a wait around corners, wearing a boreskin for a costume, only to jump out screaming and scaring the living daylights out of people. Arik, this is hilarious. You must show them that you are to be feared, young lad. And look at this, we have had another son. Right, where's the name list? We have Shiro. You have suggested the name Canute. Thank you very much. May you grow to be strong and wise, my son. And you have also decided on diplomacy. So let's go ahead and get that organized. Do I have a good diplomatic character? I do. Let's go ahead and do that. Also, I never married off my courtiers. Okay, we'll do that after the war. I swear I said that last time. Guys, it's so easy. I get sidetracked. I get overwhelmed. Should we do it now whilst we're sieging? Yes, we should. Right, courtiers. Right, I have filters for this. Let's go for the single ladies first. Okay, they're both my concubines. What about the men? Oh, we only have one champion unmarried. That's fine. So if we go for traits here, let's go for age as well. So hopefully they have some children. We can go a quick. Why not? I'm not sure if they'll have any children, but we can try. This is the one playthrough where I'm really making sure everyone's married off. Varander's gained lack of sheriff for 5 years. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, I hate it. 15 months left on the siege. My nephews are coming from the north as well. My Chancellor, Jarl Svein, has worked hard to convince our neighboring realms and vassals that the peace treaty I entered with Jarl Hrein of Vasta Gotland is flawed, illegitimate, and unfair to me. Incredible work. We will deal with that. Also, oh, you're a powerful vassal, aren't you? Oh, I have such... Oh, so are you, though, and you're better. I'm going to assign you as my marshal. I'll keep a powerful vassal on there, and we'll keep training the commanders because it makes our champions stronger. They're already very strong. A parade of important locals from Sigtuna have spent the day trooping through my hall, each one with a unique grievance against my courtier, Joran. Some complain about her behavior, others her honor, but all agree on one thing: she is a disgrace to the court. The unwashed masses call for nothing less than a declaration of Nithing, casting her out. Wait, what's wrong with her? Huh? This isn't a matter for the king. She loses opinion on me. We gain class tensions for 10 years. Popular opinion minus 20. She must be banished. No, let's not. Peasants. Joran is blameless. I lose popular opinion. Oh, bloody hell. It should be fine, though. Upland minus 25. We'll do that. We're slowly gaining control back as well. So we're fine there. Right, 11 months left on the siege. Let's do a little bit of trickery here and speed up the time. There we go. I'm known for my dedication to my faith, so I am now a devoted servant. Anyone can buy a token of affection, big or small. If I want to impress Queen Björn, I should send her something truly special. Ooh. I think a rose. She's lustful. I think she's romantic. Let us send her a rose. There we go. She loved it. And hopefully we'll have many children. I can transfer you. Okay. Let's give you your rightful vassal. I do need a new steward now, though. Anyone's a powerful vassal? You are. Oh, you only have 9 stewardship, though. That sucks. Yeah, I want a better... Sigbjorn, my champion. You're going to be a steward. Oh, you still get negative still. Ah, that sucks. Oh, it sucks. But we'll deal with it. Right, 50 days. And the siege of London will have been completed. And I have had another daughter. Where's the name list? JT, you have gone with the name Freya. Thank you very much for the name suggestion. And you've gone for Marshall as well. Wait there. We got a lot of stuff happening. Let's put you down there. Let's do that. Did I pin you? I didn't pin my son either. Right, we'll pin my son first then. What I will do is get a Guardian and get a good Marshal character. 30 Marshal. Insane. She might be able to become a Shield Maiden. You're pinned. You're not pinned. So let's get you on the pin list. And let's get you on the pinned list. Try and keep things somewhat organized. My player heir, you will stay pinned as well. Right. Lately, I have been pondering the education of my son, Hakon. Is scholarship really the appropriate direction? I think we'll keep him on the suggestion that you guys gave me. We're not going to change that. Prisoner taking a siege. We'll take a look at prisoners after. Right, we have besieged London. Although he is worth money. But he is a Catholic. And thus we sacrifice him to the gods. I know I could save these guys for a grand blot, but frankly, I don't have enough gold. We're going to do the blot when I think it makes most sense as a celebratory thing. Right, let's cross the river, and we're going to march towards Wessex and besiege some more. 17 months. They got really, really good defenses here. Probably because it's all feudal. Oh, that's a problem we're going to experience as well. Feudalism. And they have a new alliance up in the north. Okay. If they join the war, I don't think it matters. Just because there's so many Vikings, we should be fine. 11 months left on the siege. Let's do a little bit of 5-time speed. Alfred, is it still Alfred in charge here? Yes. King Alfred is still in charge. His armies have been spotted across the river, so we need to slow down and be a bit careful. Along with their strange goods, merchants bring tall tales from distant lands, unverifiable full of wonder. A group of Sami peddlers purport to have brought Kyrgyz objects said to have come from a faraway court of a great ruler, Kagan Uzur, of the Kyrgyz Khanate. 75 gold. But I get a spear. I mean, I don't have a weapon yet. Joe, I'm going to do it. It's not very good, though. Okay, we won this war from my ally. Is it good? Prowess +1 advantage in step. Oh, that's terrible for 75 gold. I've been scammed. Right, 8 months here, but 6 months there. Right. That means we're going to have to fight Alfred's armies. Let us cross the river and do that. A sword strikes across my chest plate, an elbow slams into my helmet. A soldier easily avoids my clumsy counter. The mock battle rages around me, but I struggle to find my focus. I am tempted to let my guard down as soon as the fighting lulls, but I know the second assault is about to start. I can meet it head on, but I can become wounded, which will not be good because we're currently fighting. I will withdraw for a moment. We don't want to go into this big battle here wounded. Vikings, let us attack. Oh, my brother Uba just died of the great pox. And we are now fighting in the great battle of Middle Siax. Will the Vikings or the Christians be victorious on this grand day? Of course it's going to be the Vikings. Our gods are the true gods. And in fact, we just captured King Alfred. I bet he would fetch a pretty penny. 100 gold. I'm going to do that because we can always continue the war if we want to afterwards. So let us do this. We'll take a look at the war report as well. Yeah, 70% war score, but 100 gold is very nice. Because otherwise we'd end the war and then we would free him. How do we do? We lost 800, but we killed 2,000. Very nice. If we sort by this, Jadra got 69 kills. Amazing. Beautiful stuff. I can demand hostages. We're not going to do that, though. We're not going to do that. Right, let us continue sieging. The men of Wessex are in full retreat. This is going to take another 17 months. This is bloody terrible. It's going to take forever, and I abandoned the siege like a fool. The celebrations had come to an end, and the evening's entertainment seemed to be over when Queen Brewer suggested a reading. A clerk soon arrives, wondering what the guests would like to hear, and I see my chance to impress her. Let us be entertained. There we go. We got smoldering chemistry again. 16 months. How much war score do we have from battles? 50%. Okay. So what I really need to do is probably get down here and start sieging. They're going to take this back again, though, aren't they? My spy master has come to grave news. What we do not yet know who. Someone has plotted to kill my son. Okay. He's obviously jump scared the wrong person. Are my allies going to deal with this? No. I'm going to have to go and deal with this. Okay. I mean, let's do it then. We're going to chase them down and hopefully slaughter them once more. My concubine is pregnant. Huge news. My marshal, Jarl Hrolfr, has been shown off a promising new recruit. Oh, he's very strong. Yes, he can join my court and fight for me. 100%. And we have slaughtered our enemies once more. Oh, I think we lost a champion as well, though. Oh, no. Oh, he was in them anyway. But he's gone to serve or gone to drink with Odin and his other fallen brothers in Valhalla. We have some prisoners. You're a Christian, so we're going to sacrifice you to the gods as well. Let us show Odin and all the other gods that Jolfr there did not die in vain, and he died doing a service for all the Norse and all the Vikings. But sadly, guys, I think I'm going to leave it there for today. I will be back tomorrow with another episode where hopefully we will finish the war against Wessex. Apologies focusing on the negative comments. I try not to do that, but sometimes, I guess because I tabbed out and I went to go read the comments, I think is why I focused on it. But I try not to do that. I won't edit it out because, you know, I don't think it's that big of a deal. But yeah, I just want to focus on having fun and focus on you guys that also enjoy the videos and have fun as well. So we're going to carry on. Next episode, we're going to hopefully win the war against Wessex, and then we can start planning our conquest of Britannia. But guys, that's going to be it for today. Thank you for watching as always. I will see you next time.